2 hours later, and I'm here in the glorious Peak District. And to be honest, this is my first ever solo getaway. I'm here for the next 3 days, and I just wanted to get away. I love my wife, I love my kids, I love my house, but I live in this state of happy monotony, and I don't know about you, where I actually work from home, I work out from home, obviously I live at home, and my YouTube channel is based mostly in my house. And I just felt like I wanted to get away. And if you feel like you want to get away, this video, I'm hoping, is for you, and just to maybe give you permission, because it's actually taken me a long time to get to this point. And when I said to my wife and my kids, I'm going to go away for 3 days on my own, they actually just said, have a lovely time, which disappointed me and surprised me. But let me show you who I am. I've just arrived, but let me show you around so far. I'm just in this lovely spot in Matlock Bath, and it's just beautiful. I'm surrounded by nature, which normally concerns me slightly, but these lots seem to be quite friendly. I'm going to be riding down there shortly, and this is the sort of scenery I've got for the next 3 days. I think sometimes when you're living your life as normal, day to day, the day-to-day grind, you don't actually realise how perhaps your stress levels can be rising. It's a bit like boiling a frog. If you put it in a hot water, it jumps straight out. But if you put it in cold water and just increase the pressure, increase the temperature slowly, the frog doesn't notice. And I think that's a good message for all of us in life. And I'm just here in the middle of nowhere, and I haven't seen anyone now for a good few miles. But I've seen things like this, which is just spectacular. So there's the path, all very straightforward. There's a stream. Nothing odd about that, you might seem. But look, the stream's actually part of a bridge that I'm on, which goes over a train track. I mean, I don't think it's a spectacular piece of engineering, but it's certainly something you don't see every day. Cheers, you've got room. So the sun's not out, but I'm officially dripping with sweat. It's probably not going to look like much, but I've just come up that hill and I've got that to go. I think I'm maybe out of my depth. But one thing I have noticed, and what I've said before in my videos, is I've still got my cycling glasses on, and I've actually got my helmet, but it's in the car. I didn't realise till I was 5 miles into the ride. But one thing I've always said is it's impossible to feel any negative emotions when you're wearing yourself out, and that's true. I'm now pushing. Well, it's about an hour later and I'm still climbing this hill. Oh man, I'm so tired. But look at this. This has been the longest hill I've ever climbed, and the steepest, I think. And it's hard to get a sense of perspective about how far I've climbed, but wow. This is just amazing. You can probably hear the sheep and the wind. And welcome to the great British countryside. On a slightly less positive note, I'm nearly at the top of the hill, and check that out. Look at that. I'm too tired to be angry. I'm going to head back down the hill and check into the hotel. I've checked into the hotel. I'm pretty tired. I had originally planned some really long rides, but I hadn't factored in the terrain. Where I live is in Lincolnshire, which is at the east of England, and it's fairly flat. And where we do have hills, they're short. These hills here are big and long. But the hotel, I'll show you the hotel in a second, but when I booked this, it's beautiful. But when I booked this, I went onto booking.com, and because I was traveling alone, all I wanted was cheap and clean. Price was right, location was right. I pressed the booking button. I thought the decor looked a bit off when I made the booking, but the reviews were good. I thought, well, the score was good. I thought nothing of it. So it would appear what I've actually managed to book is a pirate room. If you look over there, I'm staying on a theme park called Gulliver's World, Gulliver's Land or something. I hadn't read it through. And I'm just gonna have to own this. I've got my pirate bed there. Let me take you through his map. There's some pirate paraphernalia all around here. Bathroom's actually quite nice. There we are. But my favourite part of this room is this. So if I happen to find a crew, then look at this. I've got 3 little pirate beds from a pirate crew. The receptionist said they'll need to be all under 5'6". However, you never know. But it's actually a very nice room. I'm just going to own it. Past me has got me booked in for a 5-mile hike this evening. But past me is an idiot. He does not know what I've been through. So I'm going to just have a walk around the village, which I won't show you because I want to show you tomorrow's walk. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's walk. When I say walk, I mean hike. I don't know how much of a hike yet. But I'm just going to chill out, have a walk around the village. I'm going to grab some food. I'm going to watch a film tonight. I'm not going out. I'm just going to watch a film and relax. I'm the only person in the world that hasn't seen the Godfather movies, so I might start one of them. I might stick to a classic, a film I love, Blade. Or I might go for a zombie movie. Who knows? Anyway, see you in the morning. Well, here we are today. Let's have a look around. I'm going on a hike today. Let me show you around. You might be able to hear the sheep in the background, but this is just gorgeous, isn't it? This is, like I said yesterday, this is the British countryside at its best. You might not be able to see very, let's see if I can zoom in, but there's a cave over there that I might have a little explore of as well. But I'm here today to hike up that. And part of me thinks the views are so good down here that why do I need to go up? But I think I will, that's why I'm here. But I'm going to show you this before I start, because this is a good metaphor for life, I think. And it's about sometimes if you're doing something, you need to know when to quit. And thankfully the council or the local council knew when to quit. Eventually it took them a good half a century maybe. Where I'm parked actually used to be the main road here through the village. But this, nature, like anything, whatever humankind build, nature wants it back. So here's what's left of the road. And this road, they kept going with this road, and at some points it's up to 6 feet deep, over 2 meters deep. But nature just kept taking it back. And in 1979, the local council just said, enough's enough. Nature, you can have it. And I think that's a lesson for us all. Sometimes we need to know when to quit, don't we? Right, saying that, I'm about to go up this, this massive hill. But we'll see how I get on. I've been going for about an hour now. I took a bit of a long route actually. I kind of came all the way along there and up here. And then up here I found this really good path. I wish I'd known about that beforehand. So following it now up to the summit. It's absolutely stunning here. That man's just fallen off his bike. It's stunning. I've come so far and I just hope that that's not a full summit. Well, this is better than a day in the office, I can tell you. Even if it does feel like it's actually quite crowded up here, it's obviously a tourist hotspot. Past me had planned a 25-mile hilly bike ride for this afternoon. I swapped that for a 17-mile flat ride along the Monsal Trail. An old train line with abandoned stations, even more amazing scenery, seemingly never-ending tunnels, and also some fantastic bridges. I then stopped at the Thornbridge Brewery for an alcohol-free beer and some pizza. It really was the perfect afternoon. I'm feeling so relaxed after just one night away in 2 days. And I really hope if you're thinking about doing something similar, then this video helps you to make that decision. If work and family commitments are holding you back, I mean, there's probably a good chance that they can do without you for a couple of days. My business is running the same as it did before I left. And my family, I've spoken to them, having a brilliant time. It's fine to step away for a couple of days if you feel like you need to. I'm here for another night, but this is where my pirate friend and I leave you. I hope you found this video useful, and until next time, see you soon.